어떠한 그 나시오.
You got like 10 seconds to open up this door. I swear to God, I'm gonna break this door. 10. Open this fucking door. I'm calling my mama. Oh, mama, bitch, I been knew how to count, hoe. Choke 4 out of there. Dad, do that. You can open the door. Bitch, I'm gonna open up this door. Cause I got all I fucking know. Y'all better open it. I'm not playing. You know how to count. You have time. Open the door. I'll open up this door before we break this bitch. Break it. Go ahead. I'm gonna break some up in this bitch. I'm not. You gotta open up this door. I would like that for the team, y'all. Do not play with me. Do not like that, but you can't open the door. Do not play with me. Open the door, I'll trash it. You can open it. I will trash this home. I'm cold. Alright, we're alright. So open this door. Open it. Get over here. Daddy! Daddy!
You know, I don't even blame the kids. I don't blame the kids. Do they need their ass whooped? For sure. Certainly. Most certainly. But all you're watching, all this is an amalgamation of what happens when you remove fathers from the home and when you say, I can do bad all by myself. You can. Actually, you can do the worst all by yourself. These kids clearly have no father attached to them at all. There is no father nowhere to be found. And I'm not even sure where the mom is in this video. She might be outside. She could be outside waiting on them. Hell, she could have been the one to send these kids in here to shoplift and to grab all types of shit from the store and the shelves and shit. Who knows, right? But I don't necessarily know if that's the case. What I do know is that wherever she is, she's somewhere not giving a fuck about what these kids are doing. Because you can't be. Listen, when I was that age, and I'm assuming they're anywhere from about 8, 9 years old to all the way up to maybe, I don't know, 12, 13. My mother knew where I was at all times. My mother knew where I was. And if I was outside running around, because back then you could, I'm an 80s baby. So back then we could rip and run outside. I just had one rule: be back home before them lights come on. But she knew, she had faith in me that I wasn't somewhere trying to steal some shit from the convenience store around the corner. These kids right here are a product of their parents, or should I say lack thereof, because there's clearly no fucking father involved, right? And then the mother is so terrible that she don't even give a fuck what these kids are doing. They're just out here. Like I said, she could be outside waiting on them to come out with the bags because maybe she knows that these kids won't get prosecuted, right? Maybe she knows that, nobody's really going to prosecute some kids. They're not going to do no jail time. They might get a little slap on the wrist to get sent home. But all you're watching is years long back and forth with the courts and back and forth with your local governments to where they incentivize these mothers to not have the fathers around, which is where we got off into the whole I can do bad all by myself in the first place, right? Because I don't need a fucking father in the home. Just cut the check. And then you want to know what these kids grow up to be? You want to know what these... Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what these kids eventually grow up to become.
It's all about that shit and we watch the only house TV. Fuck lawless. Oh, fuck lawless. Yeah, long live see money, long live Louis. Yeah, ask the nigga why they don't like us. They pipe that too. They watch that too.
So if I see Bubba on, get this record. Hey, Bubba, if I see your ass on right, we take this day. All right, him dropping that vlog you made, Twitter, get on our dicky remote. All right, I don't even give no fuck about that. What happened is we had police shit going on. We told you why not to drop it, and you gonna steal the drop lab one time.
This one got the nerve to be in a goddamn wheelchair, talking about on phone them. Listen, yo, these kids are fucking lost. Every single one of them looks slow as hell. They all look like they don't have a reading level above grade 6. Honestly, they look slow in the face. They look halfway retarded. And these are the kids that be running around sticking up the neighborhood convenience stores and stealing shit out y'all garages. And y'all wonder why the neighborhood and the community is in the shape that it's in. It's right here. Because where they parents at? Where the fuck are they parents at? These be the same ones with the moms. Y'all know these with the moms that come up to the school with the terrible sew-in weaves and all and the bad eyelashes and all of that. Same ones. Same ones. Same ones. And so now all you're seeing is all of this come to fruition. And then let me take it back to this video because I want to point something else out. Then I'm gonna mute it. Then if you pay attention to the little one right here in green with the bag in his hand, he has the sassiest, you can already tell just from the facial expressions, the head movements, the neck twerks, whatever's going on with his neck, the head shakes and all of this, that, and other. He has you can already tell that there is no masculine presence in that home. This is all feminine behavior. And that little boy that's standing right there in the green is the sassiest one out of all of them. Out of all of them. Out of all of them. And then you will have somebody like Dr. Umar blame this shit on the black man. Y'all having kids out here that y'all can't take care of, don't want to take care of, and y'all really don't want. Y'all really don't want to deal with these kids at all. Y'all really don't want these kids around y'all. Y'all really don't want these kids in y'all presence. That's why y'all send them out and just let them do whatever all day long. That's why they in stores holding, robbing, trying to steal some shit. Because you don't care what they doing. You don't know what they're doing and don't care. It is so very important for fathers to be active. If there is no more proof that we need than this video right here. Fathers are so important. Y'all want to know why we put a lens and a microscope on fathers and why we talk about their importance so much? Mothers are important too, but fathers are really needed, especially for young black boys. Very so much needed. And if you somewhere and you a mother and you getting skeeted in by the same nigga that got 4 kids around the block by the other chick, and you busting it open, allowing him to skeet off in you, and you produce 3 more kids with a fatherless presence. These are the ones with the EBT cards. These are the ones that's mad that we're now putting guidelines on food stamps. These are the ones that has everything subsidized by the government. These are the ones that get free food every month. These are the ones that get free housing. And if it ain't free, it's heavily discounted. These are the ones that don't want to go to work. They only want to work 2 days out the month. These the ones. And then got their little ass badass kids up in the store stealing shit and trying to run out with it. And then these will be the same kids that's knocking over some shit later. These will be the same ones called the stick-up boys, the YNs that's running around and terrorizing your neighborhoods, robbing people as they come out of their house and get ready for work, to get in their car to get ready and go to work. These the same kids. These them same kids. Save the bullshit, yo. I don't want to hear nothing about how bad we was done as a community, how much we went through. This ain't got shit to do with that. How you explain this? Somebody explain it. Fathers, you're needed. You're important. Stick around. Raise these kids. Teach them right. You are so needed. I promise you're needed. Drop a comment down below, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.